Hi everyone, and another video in the same outfit and the same makeup, but I figured this is as good as any time to sit down and film my May favorites video because I have quite a few favorites here. Unfortunately my battery is about to die, so I have to hurry up a bit. First off, let's go in with beauty products. I have once again a foundation I would like to talk about. I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. This was in an in a favorite video like last year, if I'm not mistaken. I used the shade Ivory, and this is very close to my skin tone. Just like the e.l.f. foundation, this is just a tad bit off. I mean, it might be a tad bit too pink for me, but I can make it work, and I absolutely love this. Just as with the e.l.f. Foundation, I don't need much of a concealer after using this foundation because I can, for the most part, just add a little bit more foundation to the areas I want more coverage. And I am almost good to go except for my under eye area. So this is a wonderful product. However, this is much more high-end than the e.l.f. foundation. So if in doubt, I would repurchase both, honestly. But for an everyday use, I would probably go with the e.l.f. over the Tarte if I wasn't too worried about having my makeup turn and go bad. But yeah, as it is right now, I'm using this on a daily basis actually because I know I can rely on it, and I don't have another foundation that I am this confident in at the moment. So the next product right away is my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the shade Sin. This is the only thing I have on my lids today except for a gel eyeliner. I have nothing else on. I absolutely love this. This is a beautiful color, and I'm going to quickly give you a swatch here. This is this champagne rose gold color. It is very shiny. It gives me a wonderful sheen on my lids, and I just can't get enough. Then I have a brow product while we're at the eyes. My alverde clear eyebrow gel. It does not make the eyebrows crunchy, so there's still a bit of movement to them, but they don't move all over the place, which means I can easily just throw this over pretty much everything and have my eyebrows stay where I want them to be, and they don't feel crunchy at all. Like, I'm touching them right now on purpose, and I just like this one. It is a very good product, especially for a drugstore product. Then I have my Trend It Up Contour and Glide Lipliner. This is in the shade 040, and I am panning this right now. So this is a more cool toned rosy color, but I absolutely love this. I wear this when I don't know what to wear because this is just that great. I like that it is versatile. It is a tad bit darker than my own lip color, and it does not really transfer too much, so when it moves and when it starts to fade away, it looks still very natural. It doesn't look patchy throughout the day, and I can wear this on its own without my lips feeling dry. Then I have another product that is still beauty related, but not entirely. Pardon me, I have a hair. So it is my Tangleteezer, and this is the travel size. It has the little cap right here to keep the bristles safe. This is what not only I use on my hair. Ideally, the bristles were a bit longer for my thick hair because it makes it a bit more tedious to comb through. But my son is a pain when it comes to having his hair brushed. He doesn't like it. He's always afraid that hair is going to tear and it's going to get stuck and all that. So he does not like having his hair brushed. With this, I am done within, like, I don't know, just a few brush strokes, and he does not fuss too much about it. So if I say, come on, we're going to use mommy's hairbrush, he is usually kind of okay with it. He will still try to cover his head with his hands and arms to make sure that you can't really brush his hair too well. But this gets the job done very quickly and in a very decent manner without him having too much hair pulled. So that is quite nice. And then I have a definitely not a beauty favorite, but I just finished this. I absolutely love this, and I have to talk about it. It is this. this is my Arden Shakespeare edition for As You Like It. The cover is absolutely gorgeous. This is much thicker than the actual book is. Like, the actual book is this bit here. Everything else is accompanying material. What I love about this is that not only do you get explanations for words that are not common anymore, and expressions and all that at the bottom, so you don't have to flip back and forth. This is probably the best and easiest to read Shakespeare collection that I have found. I have quite a few of these. I have Hamlet, I believe, and I have a few more. So if I ever have a choice of buying any Shakespeare books, then the Arden ones are the ones I go with. Because there's a great introduction, there's a preface, there's accompanying material, there are references in the back. It's just a very good way of being able to read Shakespeare and understand what you're working with. If you haven't read As You Like It yet, this is very funny. I laughed my ass off. It was very funny. It is one of his comedies, obviously, but unlike The Merchant of Venice, which is supposed to be a comedy, but I don't feel like it really is, because I wouldn't know what the heck I was supposed to laugh about in The Merchant of Venice. But As You Like It is just wonderful. I enjoyed reading this, and actually I was listening to it at the same time. And let me just quickly show you So, of course, the camera died just when I was almost done. So, let me backtrack a little bit. I was talking about As You Like It, and what I mentioned was that I like the audio version of the Marlowe Company, because the tones and their voices of the actors who play the individual characters in As You Like It are just very easy on the eye, in my opinion. I am very picky when it comes to my audiobook narrators, because often if the person who is narrating a story either does not pronounce words clear enough, or if they speak too slow or too fast, or if there's anything about the tone of the voice that just bothers me, I will not finish the audiobook. So I am one of those people who really checks out each and every copy of the each and every available copy, and I just listen in on the little hearing samples and all that to figure out exactly what I enjoy. And with the Marlowe Company, I think I'm going to see if I can find more of their versions of the Shakespeare plays, because it was very, very good. So this was actually it for my favorites for the month of May. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!